What's up, crypto family? Hope you guys are having a great morning. Just a quick update. Dogelon sitting at 24.63, up 1%. As you guys see, we're still in the green candles, but things can change. Understand the possibility things can change. And shout out to your future kid. He sent me a video whereas they're saying that, this whole dip is fake. I mean, actually, we all know that, we are seeing, our portfolio going up and down, but they're pump faking it, as you guys can see, which we all should know that BlackRock and most of these major institutions are trying to come in and accumulate as much as they can. And they're saying that they're trying to accumulate as much Bitcoin as possible, and there will not be any Bitcoin left. I don't know. I don't really see that can really happen in 2024. I mean, maybe around 2040, all the Bitcoin will be taken up, and only the major institutions and wealthy people are the only ones who are able to hold Bitcoin. But on the other hand, us holding Dogelon Mars, I mean, most of us should already have a billion. If not, then you guys are still good, because if you look at Bonk, you can only spend 200. Give you an example. You spend $200, you get 7 million tokens. So if you have a half a billion tokens or just 100 million tokens, you're still on the great side. Understand that. So as you guys know, that Dogelon, they're going to change their whole website. They got more things coming. Shout out to Dogelon Warriors. Shout out to the devs. But there's a topic that I want to get to with you guys, and I'll speak about that later in the video. But shout out to Boston Satoshi. He says no bears allowed. All right. Shout out to Dogelon Enigma. I am guessing the new Dogelon Mars website will incorporate Rufus Chain, possibly partner with games and entertainment for transactions. That will be fire. A lot of Elon, just thinking out loud. Okay. Now there's another forte, and this may speak to a lot of people. You joined Twitter, you found crypto Twitter, didn't understand it at first, became a gambling addict, lost all your money, and you stayed on crypto Twitter. Now, most of us, yeah, we've seen most of our portfolios go up and down. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you have to understand we're in it for the long haul. We're not just in it just to be in it and just thinking that we're going to make couple $100 here, a couple $100 there. No, we are going to see generational wealth. And I'm going to speak on a topic about that soon. So you guys stay close. General Shiba Inu, General Dogelon Mars, the king and queen of memes. Dogelon Mars and My Lady Coin are set and ready to reach new all-time highs. These two have been the best potential to rally, with lots of room to grow, with low market caps and inexpensive purchase prices. Own one or own both. Get you some, hurry up. You see that there. Now, the new generational wealth is going to be happening. That switch is going to be flipped very soon. Now, this is in 2013, explaining Bitcoin to an empty room when Bitcoin was only $100. Now, you guys may be saying, well, crypto, I mean, Dogelon Mars is not even to a penny. It didn't even eat 3 zeros. Well, this is how
neutrality mean?
Before all that.
Neutrality doesn't mean no. The topic I want to talk about today is Bitcoin neutrality.
Look what you guys see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The sixth person left. Ain't nobody really in the room. But those people who are listening, just like who are following me right now, you guys are going to be the ones that are going to have generational wealth because you held and you believed in the project. And not just that, you guys know we're a payment system. We could use Dogelon to pay for any item. Also, it's the first interplanetary token, which a lot of people, that goes over a lot of people's heads. Okay. But shout out to Rosie Rios. Man, she's on all the money. If you look at your $100 bill, $50 bill, $20 bill, you see Rosie Rios. And she says, transfer of wealth begins, creating richest generation in human history. Now, Rosie Rios is with XRP. She is one of the board members of XRP. I believe this is $90 trillion right here. Hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillion. 90 trillion, but we're in a global debt of 39 trillion. We're going to have a lot more multi-billionaires in this era. And they all know, because this crypto pump and what tokens that we're holding, it's going to generate multi-millionaires, multi-billionaires, even probably multi-trillionaires. A seismic shift of wealth is beginning in the U.S., which will create the richest generation in recorded history, according to a new report. The global real estate consultancy firm Knight Frank is releasing its 2024 wealth report, and it finds boomers will hand $90 trillion in assets to millennials over the next 20 years, reports Fortune. That number is higher than other estimates, which have pegged the transfer at somewhere between $53 trillion and $84 trillion. Regardless, by the 2030, millennials are expected to have 5 times as much wealth as they have today. This is from Caldwell Banker. Family, we are in a position. We had set our positions. We dealt with sacrifices on this run to generational wealth, putting in money that, whereas most people have a lot of fear about and thinking that they're going to be rugged or they're not going to be multimillionaires, we are on that era. We are on that path. We are on that golden road that you guys are on. It follows after a rough ride for the generation, which has suffered the consequences of the 2008 financial crisis, and an era of money printing that has significantly lowered the purchasing power of the dollar. It's showing you the shift from the dollar, the fiat, to cryptocurrency. According to Knight Frank, there's evidence that millennials blame prior generations for creating the uphill battle they face now. Like, parents, why haven't you bought any crypto? In general, why didn't you? Why didn't you held? Like, what is wrong with you? We're taking more risk than what you guys are taking. This is what the millennials are going to say to us, but they're not going to say it to you or me, because we're the ones who's holding. We have been accumulating. So we are early, and we are going to reap the wealth and feel the seismic shift of generational wealth. And despite being tagged as lazy, as 2023 report from Credit Union found, millennials are actually the most fiscally motivated and responsible generation, largely out of necessity. Understand this generation, we grinding. We ain't worried about that. But it's sad to say, some people had to get that kickstart when 2020 happened, when the whole COVID-19 situation happened, where they needed money. They were depending on the government. It showed you how bad America was. But there was always hustlers that was in this world. We got hustlers here who were still hustling before the whole 2020. It just made it a lot more stronger, and we hustled a lot more smarter, So Alliant also says 53% of millennials believe they'll receive $350,000 more from their parents, while the boomers say they plan to give $250,000 or less. So what does it take for you to be in the $1 million club? See, most of us still reaching all-time highs of billionaires and trillionaires. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's not going to be nothing for us to be in the millionaires club. Okay, family, that's what we're going to be in. So, I just wanted to come up and give you guys a quick update of what's going on and what this seismic shift is about to happen for us around the globe who has been holding digital currency, and especially Dogelon Mars. Most people are saying that if it gets to a $15 billion market cap, we will never see a penny. Please. Okay, please. You're going to just sit back and watch. And if you just want to spend $10 and watch your $10 grow, just do that. Just do it. All right. So that's all I'm going to say. But other than that, I appreciate you guys tapping in, locking in with me on this channel. understand this, stay motivated, stay hungry, stay ambitious. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nothing else is going to stop you in this world except for you.